if you like this video, even if you didn't like this video and you're feeling a little generous. I said I wasn't going to get emotional in this one. Hey team, welcome back to my channel. We have a very different style of vlog today, and I thought I'd just give you a little bit of a heads up. It is a little emotional. It is centered around what is happening here in Australia right now, my home country, and that's of course the catastrophic bushfires. I won't show any graphic footage, but I am going to be talking a lot about what's been happening. The air quality here in Melbourne, our breathing air, is super bad right now, and that's because of the bushfires that are happening. I don't know if you can see, you may not be able to, oh you may be able to, let me flip it around. Between the trees, just above, right between there, you can see how it's indistinct and it's kind of hazy. That's the smoke that's in the air. And we're all breathing that. I'm on my way to work and look at this air quality. What you see is not fog or fog, it's smoke from the bushfires coming into the city. Imagine what it's like breathing this. Does it compare to what it must be like on the front lines of the fire or in the areas that have been burnt through? No, definitely not. You know, I've never actually seen anything like this before. I've seen bushfires on the news. I have lived through Black Saturday. I myself wasn't a part of it, though it was close to my mum, where mum was in Sunbury. But the magnitude of loss this time around, the human loss is sad. We've had 28, or it could be a little bit more, human lives lost. But the ecological and death toll of our wildlife, and I'll try not to get emotional, but every time I hear something new I can't help but tear up, and because we'll never get them back. They're saying 1.25 billion animals have perished in the fires here in Australia. Billion. I can't wrap my head around that number. I can't fathom a number like that. And to put it into perspective, that I know of, 3 animals that are iconic to Australia have been pronounced extinct in the wild because their habitats were already in the decline. Some of them were starting to improve, and now their habitats are gone. So I'm talking of the Kangaroo Island dunnart, which is a mouse-like marsupial, the East Gippsland grass bandicoot, and I may have this name wrong, the speckled glossyback, which is a glossy speckleback bird, and one of its habitats was found in Mallacoota. Mallacoota is a town in Victoria that was pretty much wiped off the map. All I hope is that the end for a lot of these animals was quick and it wasn't painful. I said I wasn't going to get emotional in this one, but I can't help it. Everyone the world over knows the koala, the kangaroo, and even the emu to an extent are iconic Australian animals. The kangaroo and the koala have been extremely heavily affected, more so the koala, in these fires. There is a real concern that they may not recover from this. A third of the population of our koalas in New South Wales were destroyed. And it's not just the loss of life that's a worry, it's their habitats are gone and their source of food is gone. So whether the fire killed them or not, the ones remaining have nothing left to eat. It's so incredibly sad. And I just wish that there was more than I can do. I've donated money. I want to donate time, but time and time again, people have been told you not to go into the affected areas because it's still too dangerous. I know the locals in the area have gone out of their way to make sure that they've put out, bowls of water, bags of food. There's even an operation happening in New South Wales where carrots and sweet potatoes have been flown in by aeroplane and dumped into the areas, and this is just to give the survivors a chance to survive. So instead, we're doing our bit at my work. Carol, who you've met many times, or who has featured in one of my vlogs, and that was the hiking vlog, the very first one, we've decided to put on a Bushfire Appeal. 100% of the proceeds are going to go towards those affected, family and wildlife. And here's a little bit of what we've put together. When you haven't slept that well and you've got 2 classes today, you go a little bit extra on your pre-trainer. And yes, that is Sarah, you can hear in the background because she got a big mouth.
A functional training program, so I've done the timetable and I do all the sessions and all that kind of thing. So we've
Say
got
hi.
about
So welcome everyone. So this is our Bushfire Appeal fundraising masterclass with a superhero theme. So you can all pretend to superheroes, even if you're not dressed that way. That's why we're dressed this way, okay? We don't normally do this. So thank you for those that have donated. Thank you, you've been very generous. If anyone else wants to donate, we'll leave it to here with free money. This is the first of 5 masterclasses over the next week. So if you want to come along to all of them, we've got different themes. Some of them are extra long, and some of them have got multiple instructors just to make a fun thing for raising money for the Bushfire Appeal. The other way you can use some money is to buy a raffle ticket downstairs. Or raffle tickets, $2, $3 to $5. You can win 10 PTs, or you can win a term swim lesson, or a month's membership and an active lunch pack. So there's a few good prizes there worth a bit. And we have written authority to fundraise for the Bushfire, so you know going directly to the people that need it. So thanks for those that have donated. Hayden and I are going to do the class today, so we're going to get the best of both worlds. So the new one, we're coming towards the end of that, because some of you have been on holidays and haven't done it yet. So I'll be doing 5 songs of the new one, but Hayden's doing 5 songs of mixed up stuff, so that way you'll get the best of old and new, so we'll be mixing it around. So hope you enjoy it. Light warm-up break to get into it. Shall we do it? You excited? You superheroes. Come on, let's go. Single now, go. Elbows first. There we go. Keep those socks, see that? Who likes bottom half? You? Bottom half? We all do, yeah? 2 more times. Low, low, low. 2 and 2. One more. Play.
Thanks for watching, team. Today's vlog is a little bit of a change of pace. I felt it necessary to do so, just in light of the catastrophic events here in Australia. What you just saw is one of the biggest reasons why I love doing what I do. I'm in an industry and I'm in an occupation that has the opportunity to have a wider impact on our community by creating these fundraising events. And my work in particular, Active Monash with Monash City Council, is no different. They are very much advocates for our wider community. If you did want to make a donation, I will put in the description and all of the comment section down below organizations that have been approved and are governed by our government and major corporations. So if you were looking to donate, kind of sketchy on whether or not to do it online because of all the scam artists out there, I guarantee the links down below are legit. As I'm filming the wrap up of this, I'm very happy to say that a thunderstorm is rolling in. This is the first lot of rain that we've had since our fires began. Well, we've had a little bit, but nothing of this magnitude. I'm hoping that this is going to be a big storm. You can see it's overcast outside, or maybe you can't see, but it is, it's overcast. I know I've been teasing a wrap up or part 2 of the Dark Circle review. I've already filmed the footage, I've got all of it ready to go. I just got to finish editing, but it will be up on Monday. And the reason it hasn't gone up is because there has been many big things happening here and around the state. The news has just got me down. And everyone out there, mental health is important. Once again, thank you for watching, team. If you like this video, even if you didn't like this video and you're feeling a little generous, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you are subscribed, make sure you hit the notification. Stay tuned.